Hello and welcome back, everyone. Scootsy16 here with another video for the Windy City Thunderbolts in the Super Mega Legend League. Last time we left off, you will see that the Windy City Thunderbolts have been playing very well this season. We have an 18 and 12 record after 30 games, and we have a plus 40 run differential, which, looking around the league very quickly, would beat the best in the league. So we're doing really well. We are only second in our division, though, as the Rockford Rivets have been playing really well this year as well. The only team to still be in single digits for losses. They're 22 and 9. And we've been playing really well. I feel really confident in our ability to compete with other teams at a high level. And so I want to just do some progression through the season and kind of figure out who's playing well, who's not playing well, and decide if we have a game. So if we have a game to watch, I was actually looking at ahead at the schedule, and around the 50 game mark, we will play the San Diego Sawteeth, who are currently leading the South Division. I'll consider playing them. If the Rockford Rivets stay hot, we might play a game against them. I know we've watched a few of those, but they're a division rival, and we want to see how we compete against the teams that are playing well in our division. So let's go ahead and just start by just simming forward. We'll do 10 games and see where we're at and see how we do. One big change that we did make was we ended up signing Grayson Sims and replaced our previous pitcher, Watkins, who's not playing well. So we decided to go with a different direction. Sims does have maxed out rally stopper, so that's nice to see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go 10 games into the future. We're 18 and 12 right now. Let's see what happens in this next round of games. We simulate, and we just lost that one against the Overdogs. But skipping ahead, we end up going 22 and 18. So did we just I totally forgot where we were. We were 18 and 12 before, so we went 4 and 6. So not a great performance in that set of games, which is very unfortunate. As we just dropped down to fourth in the division and 4 games behind the Rivets. We now have a plus 31 run differential, so we're coming back down to earth, which is not good to see. The Rockford Rivets are still playing really well. Let's do another 10 games and see where we're at from there, because this will be the time that we consider playing against the San Diego Sawteeth. So I'll sim through 9 games and we'll decide if this 10th game is going to be the one we watch or if we want to go move a little bit further into the. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I sim 10 games, what am I thinking? Let's take a look and see what happened over that 10 game period. It's been a bit of a break. Hope you all had a good 4th of July. I had some good time off with the family. And so now trying to catch back up. Taking a look, we do see some development opportunities. We see Kyle Seager has lost his secondary position. He can no longer play second base. I'm okay with that. It did not impact his overall rating. And then we have a development for Withers as well, but there's a chance to lose Rally Stopper. Not risking that at all. This one for Mary Marzo gives her a chance to increase her fielding, which would be really nice. Oops, I almost did it. But it's a chance to earn first pitch prayer, which I don't want to see on her. This one for Frank Viola gives him some more velocity and a chance to gets ahead, which doesn't. I'm not really playing into the scholarly traits, and that's really all that we have here. I do think I might go for this one. I think Frank Viola is still a player that I'd like to develop a little bit, and seeing some velocity increase here would be beneficial, especially with he already has the great reverse splits trait for him. So let's do this one. 2 velocity. Let's see if we can get some more. 5 would have been really nice. And do we get gets ahead, which won't really make that much of a difference? No. So unfortunately, that was a little pricey, but we'll take it. And I think I'm going to pass on this one for Mary Marzo, even though it's cheap. I just think it's a. I just don't think the fielding is worth the chance for first pitch prayer. She's here for primarily DH duties. Be nice to get that fielding developed a little more, but she's only 26, so we're kind of fine with where she's at. Now we can go ahead and sim up to this game here, the second game against the San Diego Sawteeth. We'll see. what the results are here. So this is 9 games now, 22 and 18, and we go 27 and 22. So we went 5 and 4. Why? I just I feel like I don't know what I can do differently with these teams. We might go into blow up mode if we continue to see these teams struggling like this. I just don't know what else to do. Enzo Majiko with a chance to develop there. Same with Queen Jimenez, which we'd love to do. Another one for Ella Royds. +7 contact for Hera Owogliums. She just keeps getting better and better. Love her as a player on this team. All right, so I like this one for Hanzo, but he's more of a backup. So contact and fielding. Needs the contact, doesn't really need the fielding. 500,000 is that one. This one for Elroyd's contact and fielding would be ones that she would be beneficial from, especially the hitting traits and her fielding going up as a catcher would be nice. And then this one for Queen Jimenez, junk and accuracy. She definitely needs those. Chance for another pitch would be amazing. All right, we're doing the one for these two young ladies here. So starting with Queen Jimenez. One junk, one accuracy. Let's get some more junk in there, please. Yes, we got +3. So now it's up to 4. And does not get the screwball, but she's getting better and better, and she got a huge loyalty boost there. So she is getting better. And here's Ella Royds, the rookie. Gets +2 contact, +2 fielding. Chance for more contact. No. +4 fielding? Nope, we don't get that either. And her loyalty goes up. So that's nice to see. She needed that development opportunity. And we're going to pass on all these other ones. I'd be interested in this, but I'd like to see him kind of do some more developing naturally. So we'll see what happens there. I am going to pause for a moment and just check out the team stats because I want to know what's going wrong here. What is preventing us from being better? George Bell is having a tough time. Mashed Taters is currently locked in. On fire. Vinny Tannen's on fire. What's the suggested lineup here? Yeah, this team, I just don't know what to do about them. Ash Taters, Vinny Tannen, Kyle Seager, Elroyds. Okay, so looking at statistics, we have Willie Randolph. Um, he's playing really well. 321 average. He's got 5 home runs, 24 RBI. So his power numbers are up actually. He's hitting really well. Mary Marzo's doing decently well from her spot. She's more of a platoon player, but she's been getting some time. Ella Royds started off hot. I feel like she's slowing down a little bit. We'd like to see those numbers go back up. Vinny Tannen, I wish he was doing better, but I feel like that's okay for him. Let's see where he was last year. Yeah, he had a big year last year. I think he needs to step up a little bit more. George Bell is struggling mightily, and that's unfortunate to see. Torrey Hunter is doing okay. Again, he was brought in for his defense, so we didn't expect him to be producing much offensively. Harrow Wugliams is not doing too well offensively right now. Leandro Blacksmith is doing nothing in the outfield right now. And then Kyle Seager putting up pretty decent numbers. Mash Taters, our power guy, he's leading our team in both home runs. It looks, and maybe OPS. Yeah, it looks like he's leading the team in OPS as well. George Bell is actually leading the team in RBIs, which is interesting. So I think the team is doing decently offensively. Lachlan McMackey is having a great season. He's 6-4, but he's got a 2.24 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. That's probably tops in the league right now. Frank Viola is doing worse than he was last year, but still doing pretty well. Great, Eric Lovestone and Grayson Sims. That's where we're seeing some struggles. Withers is pitching okay. Jensen's having a great season. Splash Hess is doing decently well. Aiden Chuckroast, and Queen Jimenez 4-0, but a 4.38 ERA is the worst on the in the bullpen. So, what do we do with this information? I think we look for a replacement for Leandro. because he's not doing much for us. Let's go see what options are available. We also know that Air Lovestone and Grayson Sims are not working right now, so we might look at an option to replace them. But let's take a look. So here's the problem. If we replace Leandro Blacksmith, we have to find a way to stay in our trait zone right now. So if we replace Leandro, first of all, is Leandro our starting? No, he's just a backup outfielder. So we could go cheaper here for sure. So like Geronimo James is a really, really good defensive backup right now, but he is disciplined. So if we go disciplined, we then have to find a disciplined player to replace, which I don't think we have one. So I'm not getting rid of Lachlan. We could get rid of Grayson. We're not getting rid of Withers. We're not getting rid of Jensen. So if we replace Leandro with Geronimo, then we have to find a starting pitcher that's spirited. We're just looking at these other options really quick. There's Arya Combs again. We're very limited in our options right now. What is Garrett? Garrett is competitive. Aspen Lou, that's a spirited player. Tough out and sign stealer. But he only plays left field. That's actually okay with me, I think. Sign stealer would be maxed out. No power, but Leandro didn't have any power. So Aspen might be the option, or Geronimo James. So if we do Geronimo James, we replace Grayson Sims with Luis Sandoval. Luis has been interesting to me, but he has no accuracy and he has very little junk. He's all about the velocity. He's got workhorse. He's a lefty. He's 38. There's not a lot to work with there. If we go with if we go with the other guy who was spirited, then we could replace Grayson Sims with Jack Morris, with Bartholomew Draculo, Kevin Millwood. These are not. There's Clayton Watkins. That was the guy we did have. Wingspan Bauer. These are just very lackluster options right now. We could do Jack Morris. I just like that rally stopper. Maybe we'll give Grayson a little bit longer to try and acclimate to the team. He's 1-4, 4.54 ERA, 1.59 WHIP. So he's currently. Yeah, this is tough. I'm going to give him a little bit longer. I could replace Air Lovestone. We could just do our whole. All right, we're going to go this route. So if we go with Aspen Lou, we save 1.5 million. And we lose the backup outfield positions, but I think we have some flexibility on the team right now anyways. Actually, no one else could play center except for Tori. Well, I guess Vinny and Hanzo can play center field. I don't know if I like that, but that's an emergency option that we can consider. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We could replace George Bell with Aspen Lou. How old is Aspen Lou? 29. I don't know if I want to replace George Bell. I'm still holding out hope that he can do something. So Leandro, if we replace him with Geronimo James, then that's The problem is then that would limit us to the only option of Grayson Sims uh replaced by Luis Sandoval. That's our only option there. Yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna do this. Worst case scenario, we could always try a different route with the backup outfielder. So if we go with this, we go Grayson Sims getting replaced by Luis Sandoval. I'm sure Sims will be available for us later again if we change our mind. And then we can do Leandro Blacksmith for Geronimo James. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty parallel replacement right there. And that'll keep us in our. Let's see if that shook up the team enough to be able to make a bit of a run here. I don't think we're going to play this game against the San Diego Sawteeth. Let's go through the next 10 games and see where we are at from there. Did I do? Yes, I did some of the development. Okay. Let's do another 10 games and see where we're at. We do have a 3-game set at the Rockford Rivets, so that'll be interesting to see how we do. So we're going through, I think, 11 games now. So we're 27 and 22. We're 31 and 29. Oh my God, the team is just tanking right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't see anything that's like sticking out to me as this is bad. I just don't know what to do about this. Um, we can go check and see how the new pitcher that we just signed was doing there. Geronimo James, we're not doing development for him. He's losing one contact, of course, already. Willie Randolph with some development, some power. Seymour Sox is available now, and then Kyle Seager just lost more speed, so he's starting to drop in talent as well. I want to get this one for Willie Randolph because we'll get as much power as we can for this guy and increase his contact along the way. Can we get 3 more? Nope. Okay. So he's max loyalty, and then nothing else I'm here interested in here. Let's do a quick peek at what happened over that time period. Harris getting worse. Mashed Taters doing decently well. Where's George Bell at? He's got 34 RBIs, so he's kind of still struggling a bit. What else we got? Vinny Tannen is still kind of doing okay. Willie Randolph is having a really great season. Great season. Air Lovestone playing terribly. Luis Sandoval pitching really well. I don't think we have an option to replace Air Lovestone. And then the pitching staff and the bullpen's doing decently well. I'm happy with what they're doing. Has Geronimo done anything? He's actually hitting decently well right now. I don't. If anyone has any thoughts or ideas, like please let me know because right now I don't want to watch a game. This would be a good matchup. I don't want to watch a game where our team is just not competing really well. How far back in the standings? 7.5 games back. Like when do we give up if we're not there yet? Let's do 10 more. So 31 and 29. So after 10 more games, we're 34 and 36. Like what happened? I'm so confused. Oh, shoot. Development for Kyle. I'm not interested in developing you. Splash Hess with a chance to develop, but also a chance to gain Surrounded. Might actually consider that because Surrounded is minimum debuff. Aspen Lou gets signed, so he's no longer available for us. Kyle Seager loses more speed. We have any pitchers third baseman on the block right now? Hoots, Bugby, Luis, Idle. And Philip Parmigiano. This is a guy I keep wanting to get, but we just can't. We can't sign him. If we sign him for Kyle Seager, we just need to get a spirited player. And we could replace Geronimo James. He's only a backup, but Aspen Liu is no longer available. So I need spirited outfielders. Leandro, Sam, Houston, Pumper Lumpkins. That guy is not good. And that's it, right? Yep. Leandro. Guy just won't stop being in front of us, huh? There's Philip Parmigiano, could play outfield. None of these. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say here. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know in the comments below because I feel like I'm at a loss. What do you do when your team, like Lachlan, is #1 in the top 10 right now? Like, that's just crazy. Willie Randolph, batting average leader in the league. None of my power bats are sitting there in the home run column. Willie's got on base percentage, hits. He's having a great year. He's been struggling to steal. Lachlan, #4 in ERA, #2 in WHIP, #2 in strikeouts, #1 in walks per 9, strikeouts per 9, or strikeouts per walk, and then #4 in strikeouts per 9. Our offense is struggling outside of Willie. Who's our power bat right now? Mash Taters with 14, George Bell with 12, Vinny Tannen with 9, Kyle Seager with 9, Elroyds with 8. Oh man, I don't know what else to do. Let's get to the halfway point. That's the 81 game mark. For 10 more games, 34 and 36. Let's see. We're 41 and 39. So we won 7 games there. So that's a good little stretch for us. Plus 15 run differential. We're still 8.5 games back. Let's see where we're at in the playoff race for the wild card. We are 2 games back of the wild card. We're not completely out of things yet, but we are 8.5 back from our division. So, what do you do with that? All right. Let's see what happened here. Hey, George Bell just lost Wild Thrower randomly. That's nice. Queen Jimenez with development, chance to lose Rally Stopper. That would be devastating. Frank Viola with some development. And that's it there. Jack McDowell got signed. So Splash has no. Maybe. 26 has stimulated velocity and accuracy. That's what she needs. -1 junk. Chance to gain surrounded, but -5 to all traits because of the max chemistry. Queen Jimenez. So hear me out. I think that the development in Super Mega Baseball 4 is a lot harder than Super Mega Baseball 3. And because of that, I think when you have younger players, you have to decide when you're going to kind of teeter on like you have to commit one way or the other. So if Queen is going to get better, she needs to develop. This development opportunity with the plus velocity and junk with -1 accuracy and then more velocity and junk. That's kind of the development she needs, but chance to lose Rally Stopper. If she loses it, I can cut my losses and start finding a different one. But if she gets that development, that'll help her kind of quick start even further. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. This one for Frank, accuracy and velocity, and more accuracy. And then this one for Aiden Chuckross. He's just too old. He's kind of a placeholder right now in the rotation. Or I mean in the bullpen. And this one for Luis. No, I'm not interested there. Let's do this one for Frank for sure. So accuracy and velocity with a chance for more accuracy. Does not get it. Okay. He's now on A minus. I like having that on the in the rotation. I'm not going to do this one for Queen right now, but if it's still available when I finish this video, you all can let me know whether you think it's a good idea or not. And I'm going to try this one for Splash. I think that this will be nice to have a boost in the bullpen here if she gets it. Or if she avoids that surrounded trait. Okay, so no velocity. Chance for accuracy. No, and please don't get surrounded. Please don't get surrounded. Of course she gets surrounded. So there it is. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Sorry, Splash. All right, well, she's still young. Maybe we can get that off of her later. Willie's still having a great season. But the power bats are low for the Thunderbolts right now. All right. I mean, what else can we do here? Is there any young players here? Malik Dapper with reverse splits. Not a good player at all. Lawrence Whipple. No. Heel Stokes. Not good. Choker, too. And Nathan Rush is 23. Outside pitch and magic hands, but really slow as an outfielder. Only has contact. No, 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 no. Gad Glover. No. These players are not good enough. Like, they're really bad. All right, I think I'm just gonna keep powering through and seeing maybe that last little stretch helped kind of. I do want to peek at the league leaders once again. So, after 81 games or 80 games, it does look like Maurice Brick overtook Lachlan, which looks justified. He's having a crazy season right now. But Lachlan's at number 2 for the top 10 this year so far. All right, let's go 10 more. Fingers crossed that maybe our team can figure something out. This is not going to be an episode that we watch a game because we're just kind of in purgatory right now. So 10 more games. We're 41 and 39. And then we go 45 and 45. So we went 4 and 6 there. I got to be honest with everyone. If this team does not do well this year, I'm going to need some feedback as to what we're going to do going forward here because I just don't know what else to say. Chance for development for Lachlan. Chance for development for George. Chance for Pepe. Aiden Chuck Roast loses some junk. Pepe gets some power. Chance to lose RBI hero for Vinny Tannen. Getting power and speed. I don't think that's worth it. Torrey Hunter gaining contact and contact versus righties? There's a lot of development options here. Holy moly. So this one for Lachlan would be velocity and junk. Chance for more velocity. And chance to gain an extra pitch. That's expensive. But interesting. Pepe gets plus 3 arm. Chance for more. And a chance to get Mind Gamer. He could be our... No, I don't think he's good enough to be a third baseman yet. George Bell, this one I'm not interested in. The fielding drop is terrible. Vinny Tannen, I cannot lose RBI hero. That's what makes you who you are. He's tense right now. Torrey Hunter gaining contact and contact versus right-handies. Okay, I like this. So we do this one. That's 1.3. Let's just round it up to 1.4 plus 4, 1.8. And another one, so 2.8-ish. Yeah, we'll have enough for all of these. So let's do it. Let's do this one for Torrey. No extra contact and a chance for the bonus trait. Nope. Damn. All right, well, I'll still take that bonus contact. Tori's becoming a good player. This one for Pepe, 3 arm. Get more. Can we get to 40? No. Mind Gamer. Let's see if that's available to us, and it is not. Damn. Rats. All right, and then this one for Lachlan, just because I'm going to do everything I can to make him as good as he possibly can be. So 1 velocity, 2 junk. Can we cap out our velocity? No. Can we get that extra 5th pitch, please? Nope. Okay. Well, he's still good. He's still great. All right, Lachlan, you're killing it. Keep it up, big guy. What do we do with this team? I'm just going to keep progressing through the season and see what happens. At some point, I think I got to cut my losses here and start dropping some salary. 45 and 45 after 10 games. We're now 52 and 48. So we won 7 and we went 7-3 there. What are we like? Where are we at? We're just swinging on a pendulum. +1 accuracy for Lachlan. Love it. More contact for Hera. Another training opportunity for Lachlan. George Bell gets 5 more power. Chance to gain specialist for Aiden Chuckroast. And I said he was a placeholder in the bullpen. Oh boy. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm going to do a quick check and see what I'm at time-wise. That was a wrong button. Okay. We're about 30 minutes in right now. So I like this one for Hera. I'll give her some extra boosted contact. Plus, we might need, yeah, she'll need a little bit of a loyalty boost. This one for Lachlan would be -1 junk and +3 accuracy to get him to maxed out accuracy. I'll just spend on him. I like it. And then this one for Aiden Chuckroast, +2 accuracy. Chance to gain specialist as a lefty. I don't think I'm going to spend on this one. So I think I'll just do this one for Hera and this one for Lachlan. And then we'll see where we're at with this team, with options to sign, with whether we commit or not. I don't know. Things are getting really weird this season. His team is not nearly as dominant as I thought they were going to be. All right, here's this one. We'll get him to maxed out accuracy. Love to see it. This guy's so good. It's just so wild. I want to get him a 5th pitch. I wish I could change pick officer to something like K collector or I don't even know what other trait it would like to have instead of what he currently has. Pick officer is okay, but the problem with Lachlan's traits are that players or runners or offense has to get on base for those to activate, and he rarely allows base runners. He's just so good. Yeah, K collector I think would probably be better than pick officer in my opinion. All right. Let's go forward again. We just went 7-3 over that stretch. Let's do another 10-game stretch and see where we went. We're at 52 and 48. And we went 58 and 52. So that was another great stretch. We're now 6-4 over that 10-game period. 5 games back in the division. So we made a huge surge there. Let's see where we're at wild card wise. We're 3.5 games of the Hot Corners, which is our division rival, for the wild card. Okay, -3 speed for Queen, don't care. Air Lovestone with development, don't like that. Mashed Taters to gain fielding and base rounder, interesting. Let's see. Chance to lose Rally Stopper for Jensen, no thanks. Chance to gain Butterfingers for Ella, I don't like that idea. But more arm would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else happened here. So development-wise, Ella, Butterfingers, does it make sense? I don't think so. Mashed Taters, fielding, base rounder. I don't know if that's a good idea. Might do some development for him just for his... Oh, he's got max loyalty, so that's good. I might do the Ella one just for the loyalty jump, because right now her loyalty is really bad, 45. So it'd be nice to get her loyalty up a little bit, and same with the Jensen deputy one. Like, he's at 22 loyalty. Ugh. All right, I'm going to do this one. The extra arm is nice as she's a kind of a rotational backup catcher as well. And Butterfingers only applies when she's diving, jumping, or sliding. Okay, she avoided it. Whew. Let's get that loyalty. +3? Come on. What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. Jensen, velocity, accuracy, -1 junk, chance to lose rally stopper. Do we risk it? Will his loyalty boost that much if we do? He's rattled right now. How is he pitching? 383. So he's having kind of an off year. Let's do something to kind of help reset his mojo a little bit here. Maybe this will help give him some confidence. Please don't lose Rally Stopper. Am I being ridiculous? Go for it. I clicked it. He needs the development anyways. Gets the 3 velocity. That's huge. Does not get the accuracy. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Whew. And +40 loyalty. Okay, it paid off. Oh man, it did not pay off the same for Splash Hess, but it paid off for us there. Okay, so let's do a quick look at the team. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. My team. And let's look at stats. So Mash Taters, 25 homers. That's nice to see his power numbers going. He is second on the team in RBIs. He's got an 869 OPS. Vinny Tannen, 810 OPS. His power numbers are not high as I'd like them to be. Willie Randolph with a career year happening right now. This guy's going crazy. He's got caught stealing 11 times though, with 9 errors still. Come on, Willie. I thought you were working on your your fielding. All right, let's see. Kyle Seager could be easily replaced. He's just not doing anything right now. Elleroids is meh. She's struggling a bit in her rookie year. Tori Hunter's doing okay. Mary Marzo's been really quiet after a quick start. Geronimo James still hitting, just not for power. When he does get a chance to get at bats, and George Bell's having a decent season, although he's not hitting very well, average wise. And Haley's holding up pretty decently well for being a backup. Pitching, we have Lachlan, yes. We have Frank, yes. We have Air not doing great. Luis Sandoval's not doing great. Withers, okay. Jensen, okay. Splash Hess not doing well. I hope Surrounded hasn't wrecked her. And then Aiden, Chuck, Roast, and Queen Jimenez. Queen is now no longer the worst on the team. But there's some opportunities for this pitching staff to be better. We have any good options pitching-wise. Grayson Sims is still out there. Jack Morris is out there. Bartholomew Draculo. Would he be a good idea? He's not pitched well over his career. Oof. Kevin Millwood. Just a meh guy. Dave Steve, nah. And then we get into C pluses. And then there's no good, there's no good relief pitchers at all. No, we're not bringing any of them in. Nope. All right. We're going to ride with who we have. At least for now. Oh, I did want to check third baseman. It's still going to be Philip Parmesan, isn't it? We just don't have a replacement for him. Except for Boomer Platoon, but that's just a rough decision to make, and he's not even available for it yet. I wish... My gosh, I'm so sorry. I wish Philip was a different chemistry. It's just we were just walled by him right now. If we bring him in for Kyle, that's just not going to work. We could bring him in for Hanzo. No matter what we do, we have to replace a discipline player. And it would have to be Geronimo. If we do that, so if we replace Kyle with Philip, we got ourselves in that situation. Kyle's just a much better defender, but I think we get decently better in all the other categories for Philip. Plus, he's a utility. I know it's not that big of a boost, but being able to play all of the positions as a utility, that's going to help, especially with Vinny Tannen and Hanzo Majiko being really or good utility players as well. That actually would allow us to bring in another outfield option that doesn't have to play catcher. I mean center field. So we do Philip. Then who do we have for options in? It's still Leandro. We got Juan Rojas, who is valued at 7.1. We could afford to bring him in. I might do that after a little bit. Right now, we go Philip Parmesan and we go Leandro Blacksmith. Now we're back to our traits, and then when Juan Rojas gets to his price point, then we bring him in to replace Leandro. Deal? I like it. Let's do it. Geronimo, it's not your fault. It's just the way that the chemistry works. So it's going to be a plus 2.2 or 2.7 million increase. We're still doing okay there. And then we're going to do Philip for Kyle. Kyle's just not having a great year, and I've been really wanting to see what Philip Parmigiano brings to the table. So I think that power versus left-handers is going to play out really well for him. So I think this is an okay replacement. We'll see how it goes. And then I am going to star Juan because I want Juan as our right fielder as soon as he becomes available to us. And then that platoon will put a little less pressure on Ella Royds as well. So let's see what happens with a little shakeup on the team. I hope I didn't disrupt the chemistry that was happening. So we're gonna go another 10 games. 58 and 52. 60 and 60. Oh my God. It was brutal. It was such a bad decision. Why did you guys let me do that? Oh man, Mary Marzo loses arm. I should look to see if she can be replaced too. Hera with a chance for development. I like that one. Frank with some development opportunities. And that's it. Gosh, that's so irritating. Velocity and junk. Yeah, let's do it. Nope. Okay. And then this one for Hera. We have enough for that. Power, speed, contact, power, and speed. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what she needs. Contact is crazy. Nope. Extra power. Can we get a little extra speed here? Nope. Okay. Get her loyalty back to max. We'll take it. Hera's getting really good. And our teams, we don't have much more for development. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Juan is still not there. We might not even end up getting to use him because our team might not even make it all the way. Jeez, we dropped to 7 games behind in the wild card, and we're 9 games back in the division. We have 40 games left. I don't know what any of you would do, but I'm gonna hope that this team surges at the right time. Let's go 10. Wait, did I do? Yeah, I did all the development. So here's 10 more games. 60 and 60. 4 and 6 in that time frame. I think we're done. I don't think there's really much else we can do. There's some development for Philip with his fielding. Development option for Ella with a chance to lose catching position. Chance for Mary to gain power and first pitch slayer. Chance to lose. Composed. Air just lost power. Don't care. George Bell with a chance for speed and power versus lefty. Vinny Tannen with fielding. And that's it. Okay, we have 1.1 million. Vinny Tannen's is 262,000. George Bell's is 700,000, so that's about 7 and about 10, so about 1 million. And then this one for Mary Marzo. We have 8 games there. We have 20 games for George Bell. I'm not going to do this one. We have 15 games for Vinny. What's Vinny? Oh, we need his loyalty up, so doing that one for sure. Damn it. 69 loyalty. That's about right. And then I think if I do this one for Mary, 9 home runs, 43 RBIs. She's batting .218. I think we replace her. She's not the DH that we thought she'd be. So we won't do that one. We will do this one for George. George is having himself a really great season. Yes, getting more speed. Let's get that power versus lefty trait. Damn it. All right. George Bell, getting better. What is he doing right now? 24 home runs. So this is his best season by far. Yeah, I think we're starting to drop some weight here. So let's break off some of these older pieces or pieces that are not part of our cornerstone and are a little too expensive. So honestly, I'm not even really interested. I'll probably still keep the traits close just because I want to keep some of our more important players the opportunity to continue to develop. So I guess really quick, I'll check and see anyone young. Whopper batsman. No, that's not going to work. Bad Hop Brown. Just an offensive weapon. Eric Young? Yeah, let's bring in Eric Young. Save some, or make some room on the roster there. Welcome in, Eric. Who else? What are you doing, Pepe? Are you worth being on the team anymore? 2 home runs, 4 home runs last year, 303 batting average. Willie has had a breakout year. He's going to ask for more money. Pepe, we're going to have to release you for someone cheaper. You're competitive, so you have to stay competitive. Charlie Duncan is the same. He's even more expensive. Competitive players, competitive players. Joe Malone, no, we're not doing you. Muhammad Lee. That's quite a name. And then we're into outfielders. Cohen Dantas. Did we bring him in last year? Yeah, there's like no competitive players. This is kind of crazy. All right, so we'll come back to Pepe. Actually, let's do that now. So if Pepe gets replaced by someone who's spirited, then we can bring in Cohen Dantas. As our replacement for Leandro. Because he's 2.8. So, let's see. Can Pepe get replaced by a spirited? Chet Schwartz. I just need a backup. First and third. He's got Steeler. Could come in. It really doesn't matter, right? I just need to find somebody. Who's Vito Feynman over here? Not bad. Or Ian Fielder. 3 million. Get in here, Ian. Join the team. And then we're gonna do, I'm so sad. Like, really, what the hell? What else can we do here? I don't understand how we just cannot find a way to be successful. If anyone has any recommendations, we're gonna sim to the rest of the season here and then finish it off there after I dump some salary. But if any of you could think of something that would be beneficial for this team, please let me know what we can do, who we decide to replace. I just don't understand anymore. It's so sad. It's so frustrating. I played so many different seasons of this, just simulating and everything, and I have never had this bad, this much struggle before. It's just absolutely crazy how bad it's been for this. What are you, Crafty? Prince Rodin or Malik Dapper? Malik Dapper's 21. He's 1.4 million. Let's bring him in. All right, so we released a lot of salary here. We kept the roster makeup pretty much the exact same. Let's just do this, and now we'll just finish off the rest of the season. We'll do 10 games at a time, and then we'll check it out at the end to see where we're at. What a letdown this has been. We started this at game 30. We're 64 and 66. We're now 66 and 74. So we won 2 games in that stretch. Oh man. No, no, no. Chance to lose stimulators for a splash. We're not doing that. Lachlan just got maxed out velocity now. Holy shnikes. All right, that one for Candy. Vinny Tannen development. I want that. Philip Parmesan's losing some arm. Philip Parmigiano was losing some arm while Hera is gaining some arm. And let's see. Vinny Tannen, we're definitely doing the speed one. +2. Good chase. Let's get 4. Damn it. All right. So +6 now. And what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Not doing this one for Willie. Not doing this one for Tori. Contact speed, minus fielding, chance for whiffer. No, we're not doing those. Okay. By the way, I want to check out Lachlan. Lachlan McMackey is now 99 velocity, 99 accuracy, and 78 junk. 89 fielding. Gosh, that's so crazy. He's so good. I can't believe we found him. And he's still so young. All right, 10 more games. Let's see how bad we do. 66 and 74 and 72. So we ended up getting, what, 6 games there? So that was a good stretch somehow. Oh, boy. Chance for development for Queen. We like that. And what else? Who's that? Scoops Tomahawking is available. George Brett is available. He's 36, though. Maximo Primo. I'm looking for some of those traits popping up. Glover Dastardly, 28. Reverse splits. That might be a good add to the rotation before the end of the year. And, okay. No, no. Yes, for sure. Let's get the +5, please. Yes, we got it. All right, so Queen getting another big boost there. She's now a B+. No for those. All right. Now, I did want to take a look. Some good players popping onto the free agency now. We'll watch him for end of the year, potential adding him to the team. And then, oh, I think Glover is too good, but I'm going to put a star on him just in case. Okay, let's keep going. This is the end of the season. Let's do the last 12 games. '72 and 78. We go 78 and 84 to end the season. Another disappointing year for the Windy City Thunderbolts. Chance for Frank Viola to gain Rally Stopper. That would just be absolutely amazing if he could. plus speed for Philip. So he's been actually developing really well, even though he's a little bit older. Let's see what else. Hanzo gets a +7 speed, so he's now B minus. No for Jensen. Wait, who got signed there? Foul rounds. Okay, just skipping through a lot of this really quick, and then -9 for Coin Dantes. We don't care. All right, so Frank Viola, reverse splits and rally stopper would just be absolutely insane. And you get extra accuracy on top of it. So, what can this happen? Are we going to get it? No accuracy? Rally stopper, rally stopper. Oh my God. What? That is insane. He just became like our ace almost. If we didn't have Lachlan, that's just so crazy that we just got that. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. I'd like to get that little boost for Willie Randolph, but the chance to gain bad jumps is just not appealing to me whatsoever. Actually, let's do this. Willie, what's your loyalty? You're at 99. No, you're staying like that. 99. What are you at? 99? Yeah. I'm happy with all these guys. You're at 20, but I'm not going to give you the chance to lose reverse splits. Eh. Actually, let's do it for Jensen. Little boost for him before we go into the off season. Nope. And please don't lose reverse splits. He does not. Okay, good. And there's a +19 loyalty boost. Okay. There we go. End of this regular season. Let's do a quick little peek over the league leaders. Lachlan McMackey, he ends up with the #1 spot. Maurice Brick ended up dropping down to 4. So Lachlan McMackey, your MVP of the year. Willie Randolph with a 300 batting average. None of our players ended up with the home run top 10. No one here except for OPS for Mashed Haters at 868. Willie Randolph with 188 hits. It's a great year for him. He also got caught stealing 16 times, though. 2.32 ERA for Lachlan, and he ended up #2 in the ERA count. Saves with Jensen's 14 there, #10. Lachlan, 1.03 whip. He also ended up with 275 strikeouts, which he's only behind Randy Johnson, and Randy Johnson's just not fair. Frank Viola also had 228. And then Frank Viola with a 9.88 for strikeouts per 9. Lachlan with 9.25, and then Withers Hansen 9.17. Walks per 9, Lachlan with 1.61. Strikeouts per walk, Lachlan McMackey as well. Doing a quick little peek at the team here. I do have to hurry up just for the timing's sake, so we'll glance through this. Willie Randolph, career year for him. Batted 300, 766 OPS. Hera did okay, decent power numbers there. Mash with 35 taters, 88 RBI, so those numbers were down from what I'd like to see. Vinny Tannen had a down year, unfortunately. Philip Parmigiano came in and hit really well. Ella Royds did decently well. She kind of recovered a little bit. Torrey Hunter with some surprise power from his bat. George Bell had a great season, by far his best. So like to see that. Pitching staff wise, Lachlan McMackey, beautiful. Frank Viola just got better as the season ended. And then Candy Sweet, we didn't care. Luis Sandoval, we don't care. We want to replace them. Withers, wish we had some better numbers for him. He's kind of underperformed through his career, it feels like. Jensen had a decent season still so far. Splash House, not great. And then Queen Jimenez was a little bit better there. So, what a letdown. Please, please, please give me your feedback in the comments below. What do you think we should do with this team? Need to figure something out. I don't know where to go. The players are just too good to not be this successful. So look forward to hearing your comments. We will see you all in the next one. Talk to you later, everyone. Bye-bye.